The following contest is scheduled for one fall, and it is for the Santino Brothers Heavyweight Championship. Introducing first, the challenger from Whittier, California, weighing in at 255 pounds, Bad Dude.
That man is big, that man is strong, that man is skilled, and that man is focused.
And introducing the champion from Antelope Valley, weighing in at 201 pounds, he is the Santino Brothers Heavyweight Champion, gifted and talented, Rosas.
That man is just as impressive, if not more impressive. He doesn't have the size, but he has the experience, he's got the skill, the speed, the technique, and he's got the championship.
As our head referee Scarlett Donovan checking in our wrestlers, making sure that everything is on the up and up.
Ray Rosas has the championship Rams trunks on tonight, hoping that he can win just like the Super Bowl champion Rams. And I don't know if it's in the cards for him because Tito's my pick for this match. I don't know about you, Farmer, but my money's on Tito. There it is.
Scarlett Donovan, that's what we're fighting for. That's what everyone gets in the ring for. You called it already, Jag. Ray Rosas wearing those Rams trunks. He's a huge fan of the Rams, and I know that it would stick in his craw for the rest of his days if he was to lose his championship right after his beloved Rams won theirs.
Well, prepare the craw because it's about to be stuck. Because Bad Dude Tito, look at the wrestling right there. Double leg, and he's hitting him. Whoa.
Jeez, you're right. Bad Dude Tito coming out like a house of fire, sticking in all the craw.
Ooh, that's Hurricane Tito. He's on him like white on rice and a glass of milk in a snowstorm. Tito is looking for the win.
And up and over.
Whoa.
Tito is a bad dude. You don't earn a nickname like Bad Dude Tito in a tough business like pro wrestling without being a bad dude.
Taking nothing away from Ray Rosas, I think Tito has the edge right here with strikes. If you saw my pre-fight analysis, Tito's a martial artist. You've seen him on Josh Barnett's Bloodsport. You've seen him on GCW. And look at the strength of the power.
Hoisted.
Oh.
Ray Rosas up. I don't care how much experience you have. When someone lifts you right over their head, that goes out the window.
100%. Oh.
Now, and let's not bury the lead here. Of course, Bad Dude Tito been wrestling for a long time as well. Blue Thunderbomb.
That's it.
Goes for the pin.
What? Wow. Okay, all right.
Ray Rosas must be wondering to himself right now, maybe he should have ducked this challenger.
You know what? He kicked out on instinct, in my opinion, because Tito's been on him hard. He's been on him tough. He's been on him fast. And I don't know if Ray is even aware of what's happening.
Jeez. Ooh. Now, these guys, once friends, we just saw them earlier in the night. You thought that this was going to be a good match between two guys who were talented, but things got chippy. We saw there's a lot of animosity between these two, and you can already see it particularly in Bad Dude Tito playing out.
Look at that. Look at the agility. Oh, here he goes. Nice submission.
That talent that rolled through into the STF, and he's got Ray Rosas right in the middle here. And
look,
this might be it for Ray Rosas.
Tito is a former Santino Brothers submission champion. He knows how to make you tap. He tapped out Slice Boogie last time. He's going to tap out Ray Rosas.
There is a man who's won a lot of titles using an STF-type move on network television, but it wasn't enough to put away Ray Rosas just now.
Well, Ray's fighting back, and I like to see it, but I think it's just a matter of time. My goodness.
Just the raw power of Bad Dude Tito.
Yep, undeniable is what I call it. Undeniable power. All the martial arts, all the wrestling goes out the window when you just have that strength, that explosiveness, and yes, that power.
I mean, if you're on the outside, Jag, if you're there talking to Ray Rosas, what do you tell him when you've got a guy throwing him from pillar to post over and over again?
Well, I am not Ray Rosas' coach or manager, but just looking at the tape on Tito's hamstrings, I'd tell Ray to work the legs. I tell him to chop down the tree. Woo! but it's hard to chop down the tree when he just chopped you down.
I mean,
Son of a biscuit.
He just tried to slug it out with Bad Dude Tito. Didn't work. Pin. A kick out by Ray Rosas. And
leg kicks, leg kicks, leg kicks. You got to slow this man down somehow. He's got a great gas tank. You got to take away his legs. That's what I would tell Ray Rosas to do. And I don't know if Ray can do it because right now he's being, let's just be honest, he's being dominated. Ooh.
Right now, the champion being dominated by the challenger. Once again, this is for the Santino Brothers Championship. And that's why you can see just a little bit of stank extra on every little hit, every little throw, because this is for the biggest prize here at Santino Brothers.
Look, there's the experience coming into play right there. Ray was able to reverse it and drive Tito's shoulder right into the post. That'll slow a man down. Let's see if he can capitalize.
Using that ring post, smart move, as you said, right? I think that Ray Rosas has realized that he can't outfight, can't outslug, can't outpunch Bad Dude Tito, so he's going to use the ring post to do the hitting for him.
That's wise. You can't keep trying the same things over and over if it's not working. Ray Rosas has to mix it up somehow, and I can't see what's happening, but I believe he's mixing it up.
Now, you had mentioned that you think that he should work the leg. It looks like Ray Rosas is working on that arm, and I get what you're saying about the tape, but if you get rid of that arm, now suddenly those strikes have less power, those lifts have less power. This might be the ticket to victory.
Smart move by Ray. I don't care if it's a leg or an arm, you got to take something away from this man. Right now he has too many tools, and if he can take his arm away, he's going to have a better chance in this match. I still don't think he's going to win, but he'll have a better chance.
Bad Dude Tito shaking it off. Ray Rosas taking his time, maybe catching his breath as he gets back in the ring.
The question is, he's stomping that arm. Man, Ray Rosas, he knows how to capitalize on something. My goodness.
Yeah. Now, Bad Dude Tito for the first time looking like he's in a little bit of trouble here, and Ray Rosas, I want to say he should be capitalizing, but I think he may be catching his breath. Maybe trying to gather himself a little bit after the beating he took early on.
Well, 100%. He weathered the storm. He weathered Hurricane Tito, and now he's trying to become his own little Tropical Storm Ray. But Tito's still in it. I think.
He stays
Come on, Tito.
Dropping down elbows. Again, across that arm, working the arm. Very smart move, and Bad Dude Tito, maybe he wasn't ready for this.
He keeps shaking it out. That's like a stinger. He's going to have a hard time raising that arm above his shoulder, like above his torso. So I don't think we're going to see any more overhead presses. I don't think we'll see very many overhead slams. And now Ray's working that with kind of a Kimura kind of a hold. I don't know what that is. What do you call that, Farmer?
I call it effective right now.
Especially on Tito after he's been ramming his arm into that post. Go ahead. Yeah. Come on, Tito. Tito knows how to get out of this.
Getting back to a vertical base, using his weight to throw Ray over to the side, but a big boot.
There's no reversal to a boot.
That chest or arm area again, and looks like Ray Rosas is strategizing a little here, thinking that this is a talent of Ray Rosas. He doesn't rush.
No.
He doesn't rush into things, and right now he knows he's got the arm injured. He knows that there's damage done. Now he's trying to figure out the most effective way to take advantage.
And Ray is pacing himself, and he's thinking. He's a thinking man's fighter, and I love that about him. And to my surprise, he's got the upper hand on Tito right now. And ain't nothing pretty, ain't nothing skillful about that. He's just stomping that arm.
He's a thinking man's wrestler, but sometimes just stomping the snot out of somebody is the smartest thing you can do.
Hey, sometimes you look at your options and you say, you know what, I think this is the best move. I think I'm going to stomp the hell out of him.
Playing to the crowd a little bit, Ray Rosas slowing things down some more here.
Well, I think that's smart too, because Tito's got one hell of a gas tank, and he's got the size advantage. I think if Ray's smart, he's going to slow it down, but Ray just ate a right hand.
That right hand.
Oh, no!
My goodness. Up and over the top rope to the outside. And Ray Rosas says, why are you having all the fun? As he dives out of the ring. And this was that moment he was waiting for. Once is fine, but twice is nice as Ray Rosas heads out again.
I can't see what's happening from my position, but I can hear the impact, and whatever's going down, somebody's getting hurt.
The fans are on their feet as the loud thuds of offense are reverberating throughout the arena.
You can feel the impact in the floor of this venue. You can feel the impact in the floor when each one of these individuals hits the ground. I don't know who's hitting and who's throwing, but it's effective.
Scarlett Donovan trying to bring some order to this match as both men are on the outside. And
now,
the only thing she can do is administer the 10 count, trying to get both men back in the ring, trying to get control of this match.
and Tito doesn't want this. If he gets counted out, of course he doesn't win, and I guess Ray gets to retain, so maybe Ray does want this. I don't know. But Tito's going to have to get him back in the ring if he wants a chance, if he has a chance in hell of winning this championship.
This is where that history between the two men really pays off. You can tell that they're adding just a little bit more to everything they do. You can tell that's why Ray Rosas went for the dive twice.
Scarlett's up to 6. Come on, Tito. You got to get him in the ring.
And bad dude
Tito breaks the count and he goes back out.
Bad dude Tito breaking the count and then shaking his head in defiance at Scarlett Donovan, saying, I want to go back outside and I want to wreak havoc on the champion.
That's one way to do it. You know, he could have rolled in and let Ray get counted out, but he wants the belt. He wants the championship, so he rolled back out and went after him. That's a smart move by Tito, and he's got to capitalize now in the ring. The only way he gets that belt around his waist is to beat Ray Rosas 1, 2, 3, right there in the Santino brothers ring.
As you mentioned, a win would be nice, but it's the title Bad Dude Tito wants. And he hooks Ray. He might be going for a ride to the outside.
Oh my
Rosas
goodness.
fighting for his life. Eating an elbow, but could this be it? Up and Ray Rosas. That could have been it for him as he goes up and goes to the outside yet again.
Son of a biscuit. That's amazing.
Ray Rosas getting his outside dive from Costco because he got him in both tonight.
That was impressive. Credit where credit is due. I did not expect to see that from Ray Rosas tonight, but Ray Rosas is hitting Tito with everything, including the kitchen sink.
Now Ray Rosas up to the top rope here. Oh, almost falls, comes up. Missile drop kick sends Tito back down to the mat. And at this point, with all the things Rosas is throwing at Tito, I think that the kitchen sink might not be enough.
Oh, get him.
Goes that midsection kick to the back of the head, sends Tito down to the mat.
I'm convinced if Ray hadn't worked on Tito's arm, Tito would have been able to suplex him out to the outside and it would have been over. Ray's at the top rope. I think he's looking for that big elbow.
Ray with some devious intentions as he calls the crowd. Elbow!
There it is!
A macho one, and that goes for the pin.
Tito ain't done yet. Tito's still in this thing. Do not count out Bad Dude Tito. That man's got heart, and he's still in this thing, Farmer.
The top rope elbow drop, possibly one of the best top rope moves when you think about the titles it's won, the matches it's won.
And Ray has a beautiful one, I must say.
But it was not enough to do it tonight. Not now.
Not even close. Tito's still in this thing. It's going to take more than that beautiful elbow to put Tito away for the 1, the 2, and the 3.
What's it going to take?
You tell me, Farmer. I don't know. Ray Rosas has got submissions, he's got slams, he's got high flying, and so far he doesn't have an answer for what it takes to beat Tito. Come on, Tito.
Tito trying to call on the fans, but it looks like he's feeling a little worse for wear already.
If Ray's smart, he's going to try to tap him out with something to that arm. Whoa, quick reversal.
And up and down into an armbar. No, it's a crossface.
And Ray is smart. Look, he listens.
And now it's Tito's turn to be stuck in the middle of nowhere, in no man's land. The bad land's the middle of the ring. It may not be the hardest part of the ring, but it's the farthest from the ropes, and that is where Tito finds himself.
He's trying. He's inching inch by inch. He's trying to get to that rope, and Ray Rosas is squeezing. He's putting that pressure on the arm. He's got the crossface locked in.
Smart move by Rosas. He saw he was going to get to the rope, so he broke it. Up, down with that F5.
That was beautiful. Cover him, Tito. Cover him.
An F5 here. And now both men are out, and Scarlett Donovan again.
I will give Ray all the credit in the world, but Tito pulled that out of nowhere. Tito has enough still in the tank to take the title off of Ray Rosas, and he just showed you right now. I wish he would have gone for the cover, but maybe he just needs a moment to recover, and maybe Tito can bring this thing home. Come on, Tito.
Wait a minute, what's this?
What?
What's this on the outside?
Wait a second.
Not these two.
Oh, man.
What are they doing? Jack, what are these guys doing?
What?
Oh, no, what?
Who was he giving the chair to?
The chair got in the ring, and no, Scarlett saw it. Scarlett Donovan saw it.
Oh, the hammer.
And she gets in her face. Kicks Tito in the face. Up. Adios, amigo, as he goes down and hooks the leg.
Oh, my goodness. Did he just pull the ref?
That was it. They pulled Scarlett out of the ring. What is this?
I can't believe what I just saw. I didn't know who they were here to help. It looks like they're here to help Tito.
That should have been 3. That should have been the match.
Yeah, well, I mean,
what are these two doing out here?
I don't know, but I'm kind of glad to see it.
Even
Come on, Tito, you got another chance. Come on, Tito.
I thought these guys were friends.
Capitalize, Tito. There's no friends when it's championship gold. There's no friends in the win-loss column. There's no friends in wrestling.
A huge discus elbow.
Here it goes.
Kick to the face, off the ropes. Not like this.
New champion. Cover him, Tito.
Driving Rosas' head into the mat. Goes for the
pin. New champion. Oh,
he kicked out.
Oh, my God. What? I don't know what to say.
My, oh my, he kicked out of that. And Tito looks like he is furious that they did not go his way with that count.
I'm speechless. I'm frustrated. It looked like he had it in the bag. Ray Rosas doesn't know where he is. He's on Dream Street.
Ray Rosas clutching his fists.
But he kicked out. I got to give credit. Ray kicked out.
Trying to bring life back into himself.
Come on, Tito. Stay on him.
And Tito.
Stay on him, Tito.
Like a one-man pack of wolves coming after the champion, hoisting him up by his hair. As he puts the champion unceremoniously into the corner.
Yep. Tito's going to hit him with something
big.
Puts
him up on the turnbuckle.
From the top rope. He's going to finish him off in one move, Farmer.
Tito says that if I can't beat you with any of these other moves, I'm just going to do it from up higher.
Here it comes. Here it comes.
And
Ray's holding on.
You can see that's why, as Ray Rosas was gripping his hands earlier, he knew the power of being able to hold on when necessary. He turns the move around, lands on top of the challenger, and Ray Rosas firing up, charges, ducks, and tries to bring him down with the crucifix, but not enough back on the shoulders. Tito.
Get him, Tito.
Going for another, but rolls up by Rosas, goes for the pin. Kick out by Tito. Tito and Rosas are up. Big boot to the face.
Finish him.
From behind. Rolls through. 1, 2, 3.
What?
He is your winner and still Santino Brothers Heavyweight Champion, Ray Rosas.
I can't believe it. I can't believe it. How did he do that, Farmer? How did he pull that off?
I want to go back to what they said earlier. Tito said that Ray Rosas was not bad, and Ray Rosas said, no, but I'm good. And tonight, he proved that not only as champion is he good, but darn it, he's great.
You know what? I got to give credit where credit is due. Ray Rosas is indeed great. He's good, he's prolific and gifted, and he beat Tito tonight. I can't take anything away from Ray. I'm just still in shock.
But let's talk about what happened on the outside. Rico and Shay, they get involved. All these guys, former members of Hate, I thought they were all on the same page, but what happened there?
I'm a little confused myself, Farmer. I mean, Tito's showing some good sportsmanship. That's cool. I'm okay with that. I appreciate that. All right, yeah, okay. Yeah, that's nice.
As the saying goes, all's fair in love and war. They hug it out.
That's good. I can appreciate that. Sportsmanship, they fought hard, they fought a good battle, and they finished on good terms. I appreciate that. That's nice to see.
Sportsmanship. They're all friends. But of course, the one that stands out is the one that holds that championship, Ray Rosas. Santino Brothers champion longer. Wait, what is this?
Oh my goodness!
Big Death Valley driver taking down Ray Rosas.
I thought we had.
What is this?
I thought they were good. What happened? Okay, good. Jay and Rico are going to stop him. What? Oh, come on.
When we thought that sportsmanship would reign supreme.
Get off him. Come on, the match is over.
What is this? Come on, Ray Rosas fought all these guys.
Come on.
Fought them all off. Retained the title. And now he's taking a beat down from the guys that were supposed to be his friends. Tito, you had your chance.
Come on.
You had your chance.
Okay, that's good.
What's he?
Wait, what's he doing? What's he doing?
Oh no, he's destroying the belt.
He
Come on,
destroyed the
Tito.
belt. What? That's the Santino Brothers Championship.
He wanted to win that
That's
thing. Now
the-
he's going to destroy it? Come on,
That's the-
Tito.
That's the Santino Brothers Championship. Bad dude Tito, I think it's fair to say,
Look,
a sore loser.
a very sore loser. I like Tito. I respect Tito, but that's the Santino Brothers Heavyweight Championship. That represents all of us. They're taking it too far.
That's
They're
a
taking
shame.
it too far. You know,
Fines levied, suspensions.
got to be something, man. Once you destroy the championship belt, there's got to be some kind of repercussion. I can't imagine Joey Chaos is going to take this lightly.
Look
But
at the face of Ray Rosas. He is heartbroken about what just happened. Ray Rosas, you have nothing to be ashamed of. You have nothing to be heartbroken for. You are a fighting champion. You put your heart out there and you won against all odds. But what happened after, just disrespectful.
100%. Ray Rosas is a champion's champion. I got to respect the man. He's amazing. He is prolific and gifted, and he's standing tall even after the fact. Well, maybe not tall, but he's still standing as Santino Brothers champion. Oh, man.
The
You can see the
championship
frustration.
may be destroyed, but the champion still stands tall. He's still the champion.